Adding comfort and convenience to a sports car is never an easy task. It's considerably more difficult when applied to a Lotus, a niche automaker that turns out some of the most entertaining yet punishing and impractically fun cars ever made. The 2011 Lotus Evora sets out to do just that by offering more room and refinement without sacrificing too much athleticism in the process. At the end of the day, the 2011 Lotus Evora can keep up with its Elise and Exige stablemates just fine. It accomplishes this feat with a much quieter cabin and with a more comfortable ride quality as well. If you disregard the rear seats, the Evora's closest competitors all hail from Germany. However, none of the competitors are as engaging as the Evora though, and with new 2+2 models from Lotus on the horizon, this level of driving engagement might be in jeopardy. It's suggested acting sooner rather than later if a Lotus Evora is on your wish list. Here is your 2011 Lotus Evora. The 2011 Lotus Evora is powered by a mid-mountain 3.5-liter Toyota V6 that produces 276 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. The only standard transmission is a traditional 6-speed manual gearbox. Lotus estimates the 0 to 100 km/h run at around 4.9 seconds for the base Evora, with a stated top speed of 260 km/h. The Evora's interior is quite a departure from the hardcore sports cars in the Lotus lineup, sporting a modern cockpit with the rich leather surfaces, carpeting, and significantly more creature comforts than what's offered in the Elise and Exige cousins. The relatively few knobs and buttons are within easy reach and are elegantly styled and placed. Entry and exit from the front seats are much more civilized than in the Elise or Exige, thanks to a narrower and shorter side sill and larger door openings. Once seated, there is significantly more space up front, enough to comfortably accommodate 6-foot-plus adults. As for the trunk, Lotus claims the Evora can hold up to 5.7 cubic feet. The 2011 Lotus Evora is a 4-seat sports car that is offered in base and Evora S trim levels. Standard equipment includes cast aluminum wheels, Bi-Xenon headlights, heated exterior mirrors, leather upholstery, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, power windows, a leather-wrapped gearshift knob and handbrake, and a CD MP3 player with iPod integration and an auxiliary audio jack. This Lotus is a new car trade-in, is CarProof verified, and is accident-free. Anti-lock disc brakes, traction and stability control are included with the Lotus Evora. The Evora is most at home on tight, twisting roads. The Evora knifes through turns with uncommon precision and otherworldly levels of grip. Unlike the Elise, the Evora provides a relatively serene cabin with only a few squeaks and rattles, plenty of sound insulation, and a suspension that reduces pothole effects to normal car standards. Power is plentiful throughout the rev range, and the transmission features well-spaced gears to make the most of the V6's output. Steering feel is as good as it gets for any car, and the power steering makes maneuvering in tight spots effortless. Overall, with the super sharp handling and impressive acceleration, the Lotus Evora is an impressive sporting machine that will get the job done in style. For more information on this 2011 Lotus Evora, give us a call, visit our website, or pop in for a test drive.